Okay, now I just fit Belle for the e-collar. Now she has not felt any stimulation from an e-collar ever before, so this is totally new. I'm going to find her level, and then I'm going to start working on this pulling, because she's pulling so hard that she's choking herself with the buckle collar. And she's been doing this since I took her out about 15 minutes ago. She has no respect for where I am or what I want to do. She is following her nose exclusively. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at 1. The e-collar has 100 levels, so I'm going to start at 1 and I'm going to gradually go up 1 at a time. And I'm just going to give her stimulation just until I get to the point where she gives me some sort of recognition that she feels that if her ears go up or her posture changes in a way that says, huh, what was that? So I'm going to start at 1. Some noise going on upstairs. Not sure if you heard that or if she actually felt the e-collar. So there she shook her ears. She shook her head a little bit, so I think she may have felt that. Let me go up 1. Okay, so she turned her head just a little bit there, so I think she's feeling that. She's on an 18, which is very high actually for just getting her level. Most dogs are probably 8 to 12, so she's a tough little girl. So right now I'm going to start what we call the walk behind. As she's pulling on the leash, I'm going to encourage her to come in my general direction and take the tension off the leash, and I'm going to give her a stimulation whenever she has tension on the leash, and I'm going to change direction. Good girl. Good girl, Belle. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good. So, good girl. As you can see, she's kind of picking up on this already. Good girl. Good girl. Because when I was just pulling on the leash before, I wasn't pulling on the leash. I was holding my ground. As she pulled on the leash, she wasn't stopping for anything. So now all I'm doing, and I didn't even give her a stimulation that time. Okay? So she's reacting exactly how I want her to. As soon as there's tension on the leash, I give her a little stimulation, and she's already learned in about 10 seconds that taking the pressure off the leash takes the pressure off of the collar. And this is totally new to her. She's never felt the e-collar before, and she's working on a level 18, which, like I said, is actually kind of high for an initial working level with no distractions going on, just in the living room, no real noises or sights or sounds or anything. So now she's got some pressure. All I'm doing is holding my ground enough that there's leash pressure. I'm not trying to pull her my way. I'm gonna let the e-collar do that. Good girl, Belle. Good girl. And as soon as she takes pressure off, I'm gonna praise her. That's a good girl. Good girl. So I'm just gonna continue to walk back and forth. And e-collar. Good girl. Good girl. So that time she turned her head a little harder than she has been, so I'm going to turn her down a level. A lot of times once dogs feel that, they get a little more attuned to it. They're kind of looking for it, so I'm just going to go down a little bit more because she's reacting just the way I want her to. Come on, girl. Oh, good. Good girl. See, she's already kind of getting into the habit of following me and paying attention to where I am. Good girl. Good girl. See, that time all just opens up. Just one little touch of the e-collar, and she's a bright little girl. She's a bright girl. Good girl, Belle. Good girl. See, she's just following me around now. Basically, she is respecting my presence quite a bit more than she was 5 minutes ago. And all I did was tap her with the e-collar a few times on basically the lowest level that she felt, and now she is pretty much staying with me. Pretty awesome. More than I would have hoped for in 2 minutes. So now I've got a loose leash pretty consistently. Good girl, Belle. And I'm not even using the e-collar now. She's picked up that quickly. She's gonna be all, what is this thing? What's this whole thing? Good girl, Belle. Good girl. Loose leash. 30 seconds. 30 seconds to work with the e-collar. These results can be achieved with many other tools, but not that fast. So that's the awesome thing about the e-collar. And no adverse results. Belle is happy as a bell. I couldn't be happier with that in 2 minutes. She just got here about 2 hours ago, and this is the first we've done with the e-collar, first we've done with anything. I just took her out to go to the bathroom for the first time. She was pulling like a tank, so I decided to come in here and just get her on the e-collar and work with the loose leash walking. And come on, Belle, come on, Belle. Good girl, good girl. And I'm going to continue to use the e-collar just to cement this habit, because she's been pulling, I'm sure, her whole life. So as I get into new environments and add distractions and other people grab the leash, she's going to continue to pull, because that's what her whole life has been. So I'm going to continue to use this e-collar whenever she has tension on the leash, and get to a point where anybody can grab this leash and it'll remain loose. Not even using the e-collar. Awesome. Gave her about 5 touches of the button, and she is getting it already. Smart girl, smart girl. I'm going to go down a little bit more. I'm going to take her down to a 14. She started on an 18. She's definitely more attuned to it. Good girl. She's not even there. Just a little touch of the e-collar. She's hardly even letting me get tension on the leash. Good girl, Belle. Good girl. Good girl. You are just gonna be a treat. You know it? You are gonna be a treat. Alright. Well, good girl. Good girl. See there, I just told her with the e-collar, I just communicated to her that I don't want her to stand on me. And she got down. So I think she's going to pick up very well. And I think in 2 weeks, she's going to be a brand new dog. So keep in tune. I'm going to post some more videos as the time goes on. We're going to have Belle for 2 weeks. And we anticipate she is going to be just an awesome girl before she goes home. Right, Belle?